can't handle this. My icy heart is melting. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to my reaction to episode 2 of Heartstopper Crush. So last time we had the first episode, which I fucking loved. Trying to stick to my schedule has been so hard because I just want to binge it. I just want to watch it all. It was so cute and so like, it's like my perfect show. But I know that if I don't stick to my schedule, I'll regret it because I'll get behind and I'll get stressed. But I just want to watch Heartstopper. Now, towards the end of the episode, we had the scene where Charlie sent a message to Nick, basically thanking him for helping him, which on that note, what a fucking knight in shining armor. Like, Nick, I love you. But moving on, we had the scene where he sent the message to Nick and Nick had a little smile there, which I don't know. I think we can all read that a certain way, which I'm very excited to see their relationship develop as the season goes on. I hope that the drama isn't too bad and it doesn't break my heart watching it, but you expect it. There's going to be something going on. Most likely homophobia, but we shall see. So yes, with that said, very excited to get into it and see where the story goes. Without further ado, let's go. I love how they always start with music. Oh, he plays the drums. That's sick. Someone be looking at someone's Instagram. Hate this place. What is that? The school?
Honestly. This is an all-boys school. What did he expect?
Ew, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Charlie. He's looking at us. Oh, what a weirdo. Such a loser.
What was that scene? Was that, like, I assume Nick wasn't involved in bullying in the past, just based on his personality, because he doesn't seem like the type that would join in, but was he there and didn't stop it? Or is he just imagining that this was happening to Charlie? Because obviously we all know that it did. His friends literally said last episode that he was bullied last year by a group of boys. So could it just be that he saw it happening and didn't help? I don't know, but it's really sweet that he cares. It's okay. Bit of a weird message, mate. Yeah, he wants to ask questions. He wants to know more, but he doesn't want to, like, pry. That's a good one. That's a good one. Send that one. Also, did he just have gay panic on his... Gay panic, I love it. That's amazing, especially when that message comes through. Oh, the brows told everything. But are you? Because I don't believe you. Development. Cute doggy! Did that say 10 minutes ago, Charlie? Nice. Nice. I have no words. I actually have no words for that. That was so fucking sweet. If I am your friend, I do. Oh. Here we go. Life story.
So I heard about you coming out last time.
What a weird way to start a conversation. Fucking hell.
That's really brave.
So it started off nice.
You sort of just got found out.
Oh, you were outed. Oh, that's so fucked up. I can't with this boy. Literally just compliments him just to get what he wants. It's fucked up. Oh, he seems genuinely upset for him. MV fucking P. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Oh. Don't know how I feel about that one, hun. Don't know how I feel about that one. I'm pretty sure he just sent it as a, like, and then he can say I'm not straight so that he can finally get an answer. But you may be becoming friends, but evidently if Nick is having feelings for you and he is trying to come to terms with his own sexuality, this isn't a good way to get him to tell you because it, one, feels forceful, and two, he's probably just going to lie to you because if he has been lying to other people in his life, because he's in rugby. Rugby is a very masculine sport, and with that comes a lot of homophobia. Unfortunately, I wish it fucking didn't, but it does. And I don't know. It's, someone who's grown up in that life isn't going to be so open with you so early, Charlie. Exactly. Exactly. And now, unfortunately, I think Charlie's going to take that as a fact when I don't think it's true. Yeah, you will. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
promise me you'll try to make at least one new friend before then.
Okay, maybe.
I get the sentiment, but like, it's not that easy. You could argue. She evidently wants to talk to her. It's also very hard to try and make friends with someone who's always in a group because you're not just approaching one person, you're approaching a collective. Right, fuck's sake, I'm good. Oh my god, they talk for so much. I want to read it all, that's annoying. Bro. Right, you know what? Sorry guys, I'm gonna take one moment to read through these messages. We're gonna have to have a Mario Kart tomorrow, aren't we? I think we are. Oh, they talked all night. Stop. I messaged you first. I like talking to you. Oh, I can't.
He's straight, Charlie. Like, you only need to glance him to see that he's a massive heterosexual. Isaac.
I mean, I get that you're trying to help, but don't generalize, guys.
And no offense, but you're not exactly the authority in working out who is and isn't gay.
I know he's straight, he told me. So you need to get over him.
Feels like tough love coming from Tower right now, which I can appreciate.
How do I stop liking someone, specifically a straight man?
Oh my boy, oh my boy.
I thought you had a boyfriend.
No, he was horrible. This
He was horrible. I have liked many a straight man in my time. It is unfortunately a very common, annoying thing for gay people because I feel like obviously it could happen for straight people, but like they have the numbers advantage, unfortunately. For gay people, it's a lot more common simply because you're surrounded by a lot more straight people than you are gay people. And the only thing that I can give as advice is simply put distance between you and the person, which I would say if they are, say they're a really close friend, and you don't really want to put the distance in, try and put as much distance as you can without ruining the friendship. Because if they are a key person in your life, they could bring so much to your life without being in a relationship. And that's another thing to focus on. Think to yourself, do I need a relationship with this person to have them in my life? If the answer is no, and you can still get so many of the other things from them in a friendship that you would in a relationship, then just focus on that and appreciate what you have. And the distance is the main thing though, honestly, because once you put distance between yourself and the person, you start to realize how little, not how little you like them, but how little liking them means to you, how little it affects your day. Because once you start filling your days with different things, different hobbies, and you just stop thinking about them all the time, you start to realize, oh my God, I wasn't actually that in love with them. It was just a little bit of a crush to pass the time. That's how I've realized over the years what I do.
You know, when I was a teenager and had a crush on a straight boy, I just repressed it and suffered.
Yep.
You tried putting some space between you?
Literally.
Or can't or don't want to. I'm just saying.
I needed realistic solutions.
That is a realistic solution, unfortunately.
He's a really good friend.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to suffer then.
Yeah. Sorry to pause again, but I like to discuss the things that are said in the episode rather than at the end, but I also discuss them at the end as well. But so basically he was saying what I was saying, but Charlie asked for a realistic solution because he's his good friend. And that's the other part of what I was trying to say, where if they are a really good friend and they're in your life, then try and put as much distance as you can. If not, then like the teacher said, you're just going to have to suppress and suffer, which is bad, but I only know these ways of coping later on in life and realizing what it is. When I was in school, I did what that teacher said. I just suppressed it and suffered and didn't talk about it. And you do get over it over time and you stop liking them over time because I think just time sets in realism. Time sets into you that if it hasn't happened now, it's never going to happen. And if you know for a fact that they are straight, then you have your answer. You could never have a happy life with them. And would you want to have a happy life with them? Would you want to be with them knowing that they are straight? Like, it doesn't make sense. So all I can give as advice is be realistic and be true to yourself and be kind to yourself and realize that all this is doing is causing you pain and you don't deserve that. Just allow yourself to feel these things because they're natural, but be aware that it can't go anywhere and to try and have the respect for yourself to end it and look for someone who will actually treat you the way you deserve to be treated.
Thanks, Tara. It's really cute. Where's it from? Paper chase, but I painted all the little flowers on it.
Oh, that's cute.
I can barely draw stick figures.
You're making a friend.
Today? Did Miss Greenwood tell you to try and make friends with me?
No.
That's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward. Oh, she's making friends. I was scared that she would be alone and bullied. Like, I don't want to be rude, but that's just like the way that these kind of drama shows usually go. So I'm glad that she's actually found a group immediately that seemed to take to her really well.
Hi.
Someone likes color, damn.
Monster Munch?
Dude, I fucking love Monster Munch.
So, you moved...
It better be pickle.
This is Nelly.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Nelly!
I wish I had a dog. My parents don't like animals.
Well, that's fucked up.
You should come round my house and meet her. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop. I can't handle this. Oh, look at me, so giddy and happy.
Where are you going?
Round of friends?
Towels?
No, his name's Nick.
She's going to pick up on that smile immediately, guarantee it.
Have fun at Nick's.
That tone. Have fun at Nick's. I honestly, I don't know why. It feels so weird how British this is, because I'm so used to American shows like this, and American suburbs and just American houses in general are so much different to British houses, just the look and the feel of it. So to see Charlie just walk up to a typical little home, it's just like, it's mind-blowing that I'm watching this right now. I can't explain it. It just feels so at home, so real.
This is Nelly.
Nelly!
Hi, Nelly.
You got a haircut.
Is it... is it bad?
Look at him just touching his hair like that. Ooh.
Can you let me win one time? You've already won like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, and I'm going easy on you.
No!
Oh, what a cute room.
No, you're just good at everything. You are. You're a proper little nerd.
I'm not...
Oh.
Let's.
Little playful name.
Like, you run so fast.
Shut up!
You know it's true. Get off me. Get off.
It's snowing.
Oh my god. When was the last time it poured down like that? What the fuck? Where do you live? Dude, stop. This song as well. Oh, Nelly is the cutest dog I've ever seen apart from mine. No one beats Honey Bun. I went speechless for a second then. I was so like in awe.
Charlie seems like a lovely boy. When did you meet him?
A couple months ago. He's in my form.
A couple months ago.
You seem much more yourself around him.
Do I?
You do.
Oh, I love that she's picked up on that. Why does the girlfriend keep looking at him?
Who are you texting?
Your mum?
Well, okay, fine. He's definitely chirping someone.
Oh my god. This does not seem like my favourable group of friends. Fuck that. Was favourable the right word there? Don't know if that made sense. Don't delete the text though, mate. Come on, don't let her get in your head.
I wanted to talk to you about Nick, actually.
Oh no.
You know how I thought you were straight?
Yes.
Well, I've kind of been feeling like maybe he is...
Right, I will say, as the audience, we do know that Nick is having feelings for Charlie because we've been given so many hints. He was looking at his Instagram, having a little smile every time he goes to text him. We know that there's something else going on there. But if I was Tao right now, I would not be trusting a fucking word that comes out of Charlie's mouth because everyone goes through this, especially... I don't know about straight people because I didn't have that experience, but I know that as a gay person liking a straight person, there are so many moments where you think you're picking up on hints. You think that you are detecting something more there, but you're not. You're being hopeful, and these things that you think are hints are just them being friendly. It's just who they are. It's their personality. So I would not be surprised if right now Tao is like, bullshit.
Nick likes a girl.
What do you mean? Who?
Like, he's in love with a girl.
When? When did this happen? What? What was going on?
And he said that Nick's single, but he's super interested in this girl from the girls' school.
What? No.
Her name's Tara Jones.
So the one that we saw Elle hanging out with. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that was sweet, but fuck's sake. He better not made it up. He better not have made it up, Tao. I'll be really upset if he did, but I would assume he didn't because that seemed like a genuine story and he had actually done some digging. But I do wonder what that is then, because we don't know Nick's sexuality. We don't know if he's bisexual, pansexual, who knows. But I would assume the way that they're going that he is gay. And if that's the case, then could this just be a friend that he was talking to about having these feelings? I don't know, but like, why do they think he likes a girl? Did he just tell them that he likes a girl to like get them off of his back? Or does he actually like this girl? Like, I don't, it just seems like a very complicated situation that we don't have a lot of information about.
I've already warned you about encouraging Charlie's crushes on straight boys.
But I want to be in romance.
Oh my God, Isaac.
Okay, slowly. What do you want?
Funnily enough, I just became friends with her.
I can't just go up to her and ask her who she fancies. And I'm too busy being the cool, mysterious new girl who everyone wants to hang out with.
All right, hun.
If and only if I get the chance, I'll ask her.
Thank you.
I'm making no promises.
I was gonna say, you got a feel for him because, like I said, it's annoying as the audience because we know that Nick is having these feelings, but take us and our knowledge away. Being his friends, I feel like they are all doing what any other friend would do. They're telling him to go over the straight boy to try and protect him because he appears to be straight. The problem is we know that he isn't, and it's just so hard to watch because you want to be on the friend side of trying to protect Charlie, but we know that it's not true.
Can we be a group of three?
Oh my god, yes please.
Darcy's pronunciation is horrendous.
I love how like open and just so like, yeah, join us she is. That's really nice to see.
Oui, j'ai une petite amie.
That is the most British accent in French I've ever heard.
You have a girlfriend.
Oh, what?
Are they going out?
Alright, let's move away from the boyfriend questions.
Interesting.
Vous avez des frères et des sœurs?
The way those two looked at each other when she said about the girlfriend, is there something going on between those two?
You just spaced out.
What's up?
Oh, my heart fluttered then.
Do you want to come around my house?
I knew.
I can't. Guys, I fucking can't.
But you didn't say it.
Hi. I was just admiring Tara's hands.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting hints from these two.
I'm sorry if I've got totally the wrong idea here, but are you two like dating?
Yeah, come on.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
Hell yeah. I thought that's what I was detecting.
I think you're officially part of the inner circle.
Oh, that's so cute.
You've befriended the school lesbians.
Hell yeah. I find it so hilarious how, I don't know if everyone else has this same experience, but when I was in school, somehow without knowing, so I was in a group of 6 from year 7 to like 10 and 11, and 3 of us in that group of 6 were LGBTQ+. Like, how does that happen? It's like people are just drawn to each other without realizing, and no one told each other until later on, and it's just crazy. Decent first try.
Here, budge up, let me help.
Budge up. I'll join you on the chair. Oh. Guys, you've got like that much of the chair each.
There. You're a pro now.
Oh. Oh. Fucking stop. I've had enough. My heart is not okay watching this show. Are you gonna hold his hand? Oh my god, don't. I can't handle this. My icy heart is melting. It's understandable, my boy. It's understandable. In time. Look at him standing with the cover over him.
I wish I didn't either.
I wish you didn't have to go.
Cuddly like that.
Do I? Yeah.
Guys, I can't.
Okay, see you Monday.
Yeah. See you Monday. Thank you. Thank you. A voice of reason. I'm sorry for pausing. I need to process what the fuck I just saw. I don't think I've ever, like, thinking of all of the queer shows that I've watched in the recent years, I don't think I've ever felt this, like, attached to a relationship so quickly. And I feel like I say this every time, but thinking about it, it gives me the same vibe of when I first started watching Scam OG and we had season 3 come out, because that was years ago, and that was like one of my first gay couples that I was like, oh my god, this is actually like hurting my heart, how invested I am. And I haven't felt that same way in years. Like, we've had, say, Love Victor, but Love Victor's more so a story of Victor. It's not so much Victor's relationships, because yes, we did have him get together with someone at the end of season 1, and then season 2 was a shit show. But this is the first story where, like, we're on episode 2, and we have these two people who clearly like each other, and it's just, I don't know. It's just so nice to see that there's no confusion. There's no, like, is he gay? Is he straight, for the audience? Because the audience knows. It's just having them two know. And it's, I don't know. It's a lovely experience. What does it mean when hot straight boy hugs for like a full 10 seconds? Tao, no! I understand trying to protect your friend, but it gets to a point where you need to try and pick up on the signals yourself and just let them live. Just let them do it. If he's really this invested and he's gonna like this guy, just let him live his life. You know what I mean? Ah. That is one of the cutest and, like, most beautiful pictures I've ever seen in my life. Look at the way he's stroking his phone. Come on, man. Stop. You're gonna break me. No, but Tara definitely doesn't like it back. Yes, yeah, we had that information as well. How do you know that, though, Elle? I'm sorry for pausing. I thought that was Aang with the head tattoo. Where's Aang? The guy on the far left on the comic books. The second guy in there. I thought he had the arrow on his head then, but I don't think he does. I was about to, like, full on fucking fanboy. Don't type, how do I know I'm gay? Please don't type that, mate. Please don't type that. Am I gay? Is it about to be? I want to know if there is a gay person out there who has not typed that question. Please, like, if you're out there, let me know, because you're a rare fucking breed. Bloody hell. But it's interesting that he's typing that, because that gives the idea that he's never really questioned his sexuality until now. Maybe not questioned. Maybe it's just that he's, like, repressed it until now. And now that something is finally happening, he's finally starting to feel something for a guy. He's like, wait, is this what that is? Is that like, is this what liking someone actually is? And am I gay? I feel like that's what we're seeing now. I cannot begin to describe to you guys how much this show means to me, because I'm episode 2 in and I'm so invested. And the reason is all of these shows in the past, like Young Royals, Love Victor, not as much Love Victor, but I'll include that in the mix. Scam season 3, all of these shows and their storylines have meant so much to me in the past. But they're not British, and something has to be said about seeing a storyline that you can relate to on that level, because when you're just relating to the sexuality part, it's great and you can relate to their story so fucking well. But when you see it in an area that looks like your hometown, in a school that looks like the school you went to, and they're talking in the accent that you talk in, it's just like, it's so fucking beautiful and you can connect with it so much better. And I'm not saying that people who aren't British can't connect with the show. That's not what I'm saying, because I've connected with stuff in the past. But for me personally, this is different than any other thing I've watched before. Now, the episode itself, let's talk about it. So I want to talk about Tao for a second, because I remember I got a comment on the episode 1 that They said not to hate Tao so much because I would take it that a lot of people don't like Tao. And I would say that it's not that I don't like Tao. Tao hasn't done anything bad yet. He's just tried to look out for his friend and is being sort of the tough love friend, whereas the others are being the supportive friends. And I will say, when it comes to that kind of friendship and you're trying to look out for them, you're trying to not allow them to get hurt, the thing with that is, at a certain point, you need to let go and you just need to let them do what they want and experience the pain themselves. Because say we were sitting here right now with the knowledge that Nick is straight rather than the knowledge that he might be something else, then even with that information, I think you just have to let Charlie figure out himself, because that pain allows you to grow as a person and it allows you to get over it next time. But right now, because we know, it kind of foggies your mind a bit and makes you instantly annoyed at Tao because you're like, no, stop making him turn away from Nick. But I don't think that you can get annoyed at Tao. He's literally just looking out for his friend. But like I said, he needs to loosen the reins a little bit and understand when to stop. Now, the relationship between Nick and Tara is an interesting one because I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if it's maybe I was thinking in the episode that it could be that Nick confided in Tara because obviously they're both at an only gendered school and they like the gender that they're at school with. But with Nick looking up at the end, am I gay? It gives the implication that maybe he actually hasn't ever looked into it before. He's just suppressed it, which I find even more interesting towards Tara, because then what is their relationship together? Are they just friends? Maybe like old childhood friends who have kept in touch? Maybe Nick knew her, knew she was gay and said like, can I say that I'm talking to you? But then that throws into the question of, it doesn't seem like he's questioned his sexuality until now. So, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But we've got a lot of episodes left. We're going to explore it more. We're not meant to know right now what that means. But talking about Nick and Charlie themselves, fucking hell, they are melting my icy heart. They are so cute. That hug. When they were at the door and he said, you look so cuddly like that. Oh my Christ. I was not expecting him to hug him as well. Like, Nick is being bold for someone who is questioning their sexuality. And I love that because it shows more about who he is. And the fact that his mum said that I like when you're around Charlie more than your other friends because you act like yourself, that is a true sign of feeling comfortable around someone and feeling happy. And I'm just glad that they both have it, honestly, because Charlie said he doesn't have any gay friends, and then obviously Nick's hiding another part of his personality. So when they can be together and they can actually be themselves with each other, I fucking love it. I really do. So yes, with that said, that was episode 2. I fucking loved it. I'm going to be watching episode 3 now to go up on my Patreon because I like Patreon to be at least like 1 week ahead because these people are taking the extra step to support me, and to show my appreciation for that, I like to give them a little bit extra. But these will still be weekly on YouTube, which, to be honest, I do like I have to do it because of my schedule. I physically don't have time to do more than one a week. But binging is a really good aspect of modern life, and it's a really nice aspect, and I love being able to binge shows. However, I will say it has taken away something from the experience of watching a show weekly, because when you watch it weekly, you process the information and the emotions for more time, and you experience their story for longer. Like, this is going to be a much longer story for me than if I just binged it. And I do appreciate that. And I appreciate that I can come into it each week with a new mindset and having processed everything that I watched last episode, then being able to continue the next episode. I don't know. I do appreciate doing weekly more than binging, but that's just me. I know some people adore the idea of binging. But yes, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. We're able to find the early and uncut reactions to Heartstopper and all the other shows that I do. I've also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And Jess, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.